So it's Salzburg burst on the scene, 8 goals in 6 Champions League games. For Borussia Dortmund, 15 goals in 13 games and just 2 in 1 Champions League game for Manchester City. So that's 25 goals in 20 games. Minutes per goal wise, right? Look how far ahead he is already of some absolute legends of the game. The fella at the bottom is the all-time record Champions League goal scorer, Cristiano Ronaldo. He actually made a slow start with United before he started rattling in the goals. When you look at that, Damien, I think if these maths are correct, if he plays as long as Ronaldo does, plays as many goals, plays as many games rather as Ronaldo has, considering Ronaldo has 140 Champions League goals, which is the record, Haaland would get to 229.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of variables in that assumption. If you're there talking with injuries and staying fit and everything, but look, it's incredible. His numbers are there. You can see it. 25 goals in his first 20 games. It's an outrageous statistic, and he's on course to
way
match
ahead of
exactly. Yeah, and he's on course to match
names.
the greats, the Messis, the Ronaldos of this world. It's his longevity. He seems to be the perfect player for the perfect team at the perfect time. Hence the reason we're seeing the stat that we've seen.
For all the Ronaldos in there's also a Soldado in there, so it's not always, the career of players is not always straightforward. Sort of basic call it question then, like let's be straightforward with Man City. The Champions League is the one. Is he going to bring it to them? Is Haaland going to be the missing piece in the jigsaw, Richard?
I think everyone there hopes he is. The semi-final last year against Real Madrid, when they had loads of opportunities to score, putting balls across the box and not having people in there, not having that specific number 9 to attack it in the centre of the pitch, has been that problem for a long time. And like Damien says, he just wants to score goals. He wants to get as many as he possibly can, and he's quite happy. We've seen in games this season, he's not had a lot of touches of the ball. He's left himself in goal-scoring areas and waiting for the ball to come to him. And I think, yeah, over the course of this season, his potential. He's the one that can make the difference in those tighter games.
And fundamentally, we'll talk about this in more detail later on. But he's come in, and is it fair to say City haven't changed the way they play to suit him? He's having to fit into the City plan. Is that right?
Yeah, but I mean, you look. They played Bournemouth a couple of weeks ago. They won 3-0, and he had 8 touches of the ball. The following week, he starts to score goals. He's scoring hat-tricks in a couple of games in a row. And City haven't changed. It's the same format for them, and it's him who has to adjust to it. So probably at the start of the season, he's running away from the ball. He's running into positions where he thinks it might go. But now he's starting to learn, just wait, the ball will come to you, take your time. And last week he had 20 touches, maybe he got 2 goals. 6 touches in the box, and that's all that's important for City. Is they've got all the players, the outside structure of a team. They just needed that guy to finish it, and if he's happy to sit in the box and wait for the ball to come to him, well then he'll get a half full of chances.